Hi, I'm Damien Douani. I work for Orange, French telecommunication company, French and European company. I'm a digital marketing manager.
Great. And how do you think social media is either taking off or not taking off in France?
I think that the French market is very special, I would say, because you have lots of blogs. People like to give their advices, comments, what they think. So traditionally, the blog market is very big, and so of course, tools like Twitter, Facebook, etc., are very used because people like to say things. So they mix, they make links between blogs, Twitter, Facebook, etc., to make conversation, and that's very interesting.
And I saw you during our session here at the bar camp.
Yeah.
Doing a lot of twittering and uploading pictures and doing a lot of this real-time content creation.
Yeah.
Are you finding that a lot of people who are interacting with that, does it allow you to connect with people here, people around the world? I mean, what's the big kind of motivator for you to be a content creator like that?
Maybe to share. Of course share. Sharing little pieces of my life. And the first thing about Twitter, I think it's different if I use Facebook, my blog, Twitter, or different on the tool. On Twitter, it's like with my mates. I just give them a piece of my life, what I do. I just say, hey, you see, I think I do something very interesting today, or not interesting, but it's a way for me to share with them and to keep in touch with them. On Facebook, it's also the way to keep in touch, but it's very different because I produce things I publish things, so it's a way to be an expert, I would say. It's a way to show, hey, look, on my blog, I produce an article or I write something, and it could be interesting. So it's a way to have a digest of what I can do or what I am. And of course, my blog is not all what I am, but it's more what I can do. You have my pictures, my videos, my writing, etc., etc. So it depends, I think, of the tool you use. And so in meeting, for example, I like to share with my friends on Twitter. Hey, look, I'm with a guy from Ogilvy PR. I'm with a guy from MySpace. It's also a question of ego.
Yeah. Now, talk a little bit about what you do for Orange, known across the U.S. and probably U.K. as Orange, right?
Yep.
But same company, telecom company. What do you do for them in your role there?
So in US we don't have any products for B2C. We have B2B products. We have a lab in San Francisco and Boston too, and we have operations in New York. In Europe, yes. So what I do, I work for. So I'm a digital marketing manager, and I work for a company, not for a company, but for a division of our company that focus on innovation. And we try to find new kind of products, new kinds of services we could imagine to bring to internet and mobile. And so I'm in charge of a product called Katoa. K-A-T-O-A. It's in Maori language that means all together. And so it's new.
It's a community.
It's a community, but it's based on creation. And it's based on it's very graphical. It's like a patchwork. A scrapblog, if you prefer. It's like a scrapbook. You take your own content, or you can bring them from YouTube or Flickr, and you make some kind of big picture, and you make a story. And you don't write. You can write if you want, but most of the users prefer to say, okay, I was in this party with my friend, I was here, etc., etc. It's a new way to communicate, to interact, and after you can embed this Katoa into your blog, your Facebook, your MySpace, whatever. So it's very interesting because it's a new way to communicate. When I say new way, I mean that it's very rich media based, and we can see that it's the next generation of blog, we hope. And we can see that our main target is teenagers, and what I call screenagers. I mean that people that use a lot screens, that use cameras in their mobile phone, etc. And they like to share like these moments and what they like, what they are, etc., etc. It's very easy, very immediate. And so we have lots of surprise. It's a new product launched 6 months ago, and so we hope the community will continue to grow in the next year.
Okay, and you launched something else very interesting about 10 days ago, you said, so tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so at night, when I go out on my job...
in your spare time?
Yeah, exactly. I write with other French guys. We launched the French version 10 days ago. We launched the French version of Read, Write, Web, so you know very well this blog. So Mr. McManus trust them and tell, okay, if you want to make the French version, try, and we'll see. So we are writing now for 10 days the French version of Read, Write, Web, and we are very, very, very happy to do that. It's very we are very proud of that. We have a French version of TechCrunch, a French version of Mashable, and now we have a French version of Read, Write, Web. That's the first outside of America version.
Oh, good.
So it's test also for the brand, for Read, Write, Web, to see if there is other countries or other markets where they could go. So we are very, very, very happy to do that, and it's good starting. So it's lots of job too.
Great. Well, good luck.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.